Doug, welcome to Norway and
Thanks for
Waschera,
having me.
Of course.
Thanks for having me back.
Yeah. You are going to tour in Norway now, I understand.
Yeah, I got four nights in Norway, and and hooray for that.
Yeah. Well, when you, as we saw on this, you're not exactly not vulgar, or you don't save your, power to when you're entering a new country, when you're going to some new place. Do you do some research before to kind of like check out?
You can go to a Wikipedia page, but all you're gonna find out is the climate and the fucking altitude. It's good to get in early and get drunk with some locals, and that's pretty much all the research you need.
It seems like you have no taboos.
Oh yeah, I have a lot of hate and I have a lot of pent-up rage, and it feels awful to do that in Norway because you're all so pretty and happy and clean, and
thank
it
you.
feels like you're jerking off in front of. You must get a lot of fan mail from pedophiles.
Yeah, we do. No,
I would assume that
From pedophiles. I don't know.
Marius gets some.
I actually, So, glad you brought that up.
Everyone is so pretty here, and but at the same time, almost absolutely sexless. Like there's no fuck me in your faces. Everyone's pretty and clean, but it's not sexual. Just, I think you're all. I think if you were naked, you would be like Barbie parts. You'd be nippleless and just no folds or smells. I think babies come out of you dry and powdered.
Yeah. This is a nice theory.
It's a very pristine
very nice.
place, and I hate doing comedy here because my comedy is just all vulgar and hatred and angst and animosity.
But your theories that you're presenting to us right now, is this things we're going to, expect to hear from you on the stage when you're touring Norway?
Yeah, only I'll be drunk and have more self-confidence.
That's your strategy.
This makes me wonder, how are you in private? What's the worst thing you've ever said in a family setting?
See, I've always had a family that you couldn't really say anything bad in front of. My family's always been pretty vulgar. Now they're mostly dead. But yeah, I know. It's strange because I've been doing this so long that to be like that is natural to me. That you forget that you can be offensive when you're in different company. That's why I try to hang out with just comics or people I know, because you just go to someone's family dinner and then you start talking about fist fucking or rape or something as though it's a normal thing, like it would be with comedians who are all very dark people.
Yeah.
I see. I see.
Fist fucking around the table. Yeah. You're now touring Norway, as we said a couple of times.
Yeah, I got Trondheim and Stavanger. Last time we were in, I was here last year, and we got really shit-faced and tried to steal a boat in Trondheim. And I'm glad.
Steal a boat?
Steal a boat?
Yeah. I was drunk and screaming, "Let's get drunk and go whaling." And
whaling.
It was one of those ideas that just went too far, where we were actually boarding boats in the middle of the night.
Yeah. Speaking of whaling, you're political. You run for presidency in your home country.
Speaking of whaling, you ran for president.
No,
I ran for fucking prime minister of this country on Monday and lost.
Are you running again?
I was running here. I was kind of hoping that you would elect me prime minister, but or maybe king. How about king?
How about? I don't know about the dinner parties at the castle. If this is...
I'm not sure.
You know, for all the shit I took for George Bush over the 7 years I've been playing in Europe, what about the royal family? How fucking backwoods is that? Isn't that a little antiquated? Don't you feel a little silly yourselves for having that kind of Renaissance festival fantasy Dungeons and Dragons shit?
What can we say?
Is that not a little
Are you going to talk about the
age?
royal family on stage?
Yes, I am.
Oh,
at length.
Yeah. Before you go on stage, this is a short question. Before I say thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, thank you so much.
When you come,
as soon as you mention the royals, get the fuck out of the studio.
Before I enter the stage, are you scared or nervous?
No, I'm drunk.
He's drunk.
Yes, I'm drunk.
Okay, Killers ikke fulle, jeg vet ikke, men de er I hvert fall redde. Sjekk ut dette.
Drink up.